Hello children, welcome. Children, we are missing you at school. All the teachers are missing you and Sister Anjali is missing you in the primary. Are you missing us? Okay. We are all in some action. We are missing you all. And because we are missing you all, we are trying to reach out to you. Yes? And I hope you are happy with it. Okay? So today, because we are in some action form, we are missing you. We are going to do some action words today. Right? And before we go to the topic, you read these words aloud with me. Right? Stand. Sit. Jump. Shout. Sing. Cry. Play. Eat. Swim. Fall. Walk. You'll say them aloud again. Faster. Stand. Sit. Jump. Shout. Sing. Cry. Play. Eat. Swim. Fall. Walk. Now you must have seen as you were reading these words, something must have struck your mind. These words are telling me something. Yes, ma'am told me that Sister Anjali is missing us, the school is missing us. They are also doing some work and we are also doing some work. We are reading these words, right? So, we all are in some action. And today, we're going to do action words. Yes? So, action words are called verbs. Words that show us action of nouns are called verbs. So, we are doing verbs today and verbs are action words. It's no great deal. You know, it's very simple. Very simple. It's just an action. Right? And children, you have verb forms in your reader. On page 26, you have verb forms. These forms are not any big thing. Not to be scared of. You know what are these forms? These forms tell you when an action took place. Right? Stand. If I tell you to stand just now, you're standing. The action took place now. Present tense. Right? And if you had stood before reading this, then it was in the past. And now you can just, stand and say, I will stand. That is in the future tense. So, these are forms and these forms are called tenses. T-E-N-S-E-S. Tenses is no great deal, children. It is just the time of when the action takes place or when a thing is happening or when it will happen. So, we are going to just do these tenses in a very simple form, right? So, tenses are forms and forms or tenses tell us when a thing happened, when it is happening or when it will happen. So, we have the present tense. Yes, we have the present tense, then we have the past tense, right? And then we have the future tense. Okay, now present tense means what you're doing today. Past tense means what you did yesterday. And future tense means what you will do tomorrow. It's not a big deal, right? Present means what you're doing today. Past means what you've already done today, before or yesterday. And future means what you're going to do tomorrow or the next week or the next month. Okay, so suppose I take the verb. Another verb I'll take from your walk. Yes, I walk. Okay, where walk? I walk to the moon. Yes, just picture yourself walking to the moon. I walk to the moon. Now I'm walking to the moon. Right? I walk. Past tense for this verb. This is a verb. Past tense. I walked. W-A-L-K. We add E-D. I walked to the moon yesterday in my dream, right? And then now I'll take again this walk, and I will walk to the moon. Yes, maybe tomorrow or day after or next month. So in the present tense, I walk to the moon now. In the past tense, we say I walked to the moon yesterday or last week. And in the future tense, it will be I will walk to the moon. Then now we are doing some study work. And this study work is not boring. It's very, very interesting. So this study work, okay, I'll write here. I study English. Yes, it's now. I study English, right? Then this is the verb here. Yes, then I, in the past tense, what it will be? This study, what it will become in the past tense? I studied. S-T-U-D-I-E-D. I studied English yesterday or today morning. And then now, in the future tense, what will you write? You will write the same verb study, but you will just fix a will before study. So you just write I, and then you write study, leave a blank and you write study, and then before study you just fix a will. I will study English, right? So it's no great deal, children. Just in the present tense, I study English. In the past tense, I studied English. And in the future tense, it will be I will study English. Right? Okay. Then you can write, you can say, I say my prayer. Okay, I say my prayers. Every day I say my prayers. And then, if you have already said, then I said my prayers. Okay. And then, if you yet have to say your prayer today, then you write there you write this verb pray and put a will before it. I will pray. Okay. I will pray today or in the night or something like that. So it's very simple. Verbs are action words. They tell us or they show us the actions of nouns. And these action words are called verbs. Right? Now we have verb forms. Verb forms are tenses. They tell us when a thing is happening or when the thing has happened or when the thing will happen. So these forms are the present tense, yes, the past tense and the future tense. So it is the present tense, the past tense, the future tense. And then you can say, I walked to the moon. Now, yes, past tense, I walk to the moon. And future tense, I will walk to the moon. I study English. Yes, I studied English. I will study English. I say my prayers. I said my prayers. I will say my prayers. I will say my prayers. Okay. So, this much did you understand? Okay. Now, another thing. Whenever you have a singular noun like a bird, whenever you have a singular noun like a bird, so I'll just tell you how to make a sentence correctly using simple, verbs. Okay, right. Now, the bird dash sweetly. Okay. And then I have words like chirp. Have you heard the bird chirping and chirps? Okay. And then I have another one. The sun dash in the east. Okay. And then I have rise R-I-S-E, rise, and R-I-S-E-S, rises. Okay, so I have these two sentences. The bird dash sweetly. Then another one, the sun dash in the east. Now this bird is singular. This sun is singular. And I have option of two verbs here. For the first one, for the bird, it has chirp and chirps. So when the noun is singular, we add an S to the verb. C-H-I-R-P-S. The chirp, the bird chirps sweetly. Now when the noun is singular, we take the verb with an S, right? So the sun rises, R-I-S-E-S, right? It will not be the bird chirps sweetly. That will be wrong. It will not be the sun rise in the east. When we have a singular noun, the verb will end with S or ES. Okay. Now, I'll write another one. The jokers. Have you seen jokers in the circus? The jokers dash us laugh. Okay. Do you laugh when you see a joker? Right? The jokers, you have these options of verbs. Makes and make. Okay. Just think as you're seeing this, right? The monkeys. The monkeys dash on the trees. Okay. And you have these verbs jump and jumps. Right? Okay. Now we have these two nouns, and these jokers is a plural noun. Monkeys is a plural noun. So when we have nouns in the plural form, we have the options of verbs, we take a verb without an S. The jokers make. Okay. The monkeys jump. Right? So remember, when the nouns are in plural, you take the verbs in the singular sense or without an S. And when the nouns are singular, you take the verbs with the S. So, you read these sentences loudly. The bird chirps sweetly. The sun rises in the east. The jokers make us laugh. The monkeys jump on trees. Children, you must read these sentences loudly so that you are able to, understand the sentences, and you're able to know what are verbs. So verbs are action words, and you keep doing something and see that you are in action always. So today I would like you to just read these words that you read earlier, to read them loudly again, then to read these sentences again, and to learn this, that words that show us actions of nouns are called verbs. And remember the verbs that we teachers and Sister Anjali we are always in that process, missing y'all. So we all are in some process of doing something. So we are in the verb forms at present. Okay, so enjoy yourself, keep safe, and thank you.